It's okay, viewers, I'm not dead. But this past month, since I haven't posted any videos and all that good stuff that you guys all like, I haven't really been programming because I went into one of those states to where I just didn't feel like programming. But good news, I'm getting back, starting to program a lot more, and this video is just to do a quick little update of what I've been doing. First off, okay, let's change this little parameter. Anyway, first off, AEnv, or AUSTech environment, is starting to become an actual library. And there's the proof. They're actually libraries now. Woo! Now, what I've been doing with AEnv, everything's changing. AEnv is now consists of using fmod and SFML and soon box2d. So get ready for that. The libraries that I just showed you, I do plan on releasing. So if you guys are big SFML users, you'll probably be glad to know that that's the big chunk of AEnv. Speaking of SFML and AEnv, one of the things I've been working on is GUI. So I'm going to compile this, and I'm going to show you one of the examples. Here we have, on the upper left, value 0, and a slider, and a nice little blue screen. Now, as you probably can't read, but I'll read it off, the first three parameters are 300, -300, and 200. The 200 is the bar size in pixels. So yeah, that little rectangle, or that big rectangle, is 200 pixels. The first 300, the positive, is the max. Negative is the minimum. So when you go down, unfortunately it's when you go down because of the way the math equation works, but I will change that, promise. It goes down and it goes to 300, and notice how it's the correct value. As you go up, it goes into the minimum. Now these values can change. I could change it to 500, and a cool thing is that the first thing that I changed when I started this video is the vertical. That's right, it can go from vertical to a horizontal slider. Now horizontal is left to right, vertical is what you saw up and down. So I'm going to compile. As you can see, now it's left to right, and with the different values. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, not really for being a month. But the GUI class consists of button, sliders, base class widget, and a button render and a slider render, which is what I'm using to draw the sliders and the buttons. Next off, now this isn't to promote any games or anything, but it is part of the video because this is what I'm working on. For the PC game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, or San Andreas, whatever, there's an add-on or whatever called SAMP, San Andreas Multiplayer. One of the things that I'm also getting into is using the memory addresses for San Andreas. Now what this means is, if you're not familiar with memory addresses and memory manipulating, it's basically taking values from the process or the game and changing it or reading it or getting it. So it's kind of hacking, but the things that I'm doing isn't big time hacking because I don't want to get banned, and then I'll cry and be all unhappy and sad, and that would be bad. Yes, I would not want that. So here's a basic example of, or some source code of a program that I used for a SAMP server that me and my friends get on, and it's Los Santos roleplay. So I'm gonna pause this video, launch up the game, and show you. Okay, so I'm in my game, and here's the little program on the left. Let me move this window over. Okay. So right here, the first thing when you start up the program, it says press F3 press F3 to init. So we're gonna go into our game and press F3. What this does is it grabs the window and it grabs the process. This is very important. Okay. Now I hope you can read this on YouTube, but just in case, right after you init it, you have a bunch of stuff on your console window. So let's move this over so you can read it all. First thing, it says numpad 1 set low point, which is the amount of money to stop. Numpad 2 set max profit. Numpad 3 start. So you're probably wondering, what the hell is this going to start? Well, my friend plays this game and he really likes to go to the casinos, so I decided to make him a bot to play at the casinos on this server while he's AFK, or away from the keyboard. The only problem is that he was scared that he's gonna lose too much money. So I decided to go advanced with this. When the things under the numpad inputs is your cash, it grabs the cash amount of your game. So on the window it says 26690. Right here it says 26690. Just to prove that this isn't a hoax or anything, I'm going to purposely lose money. And now I feel like an idiot because I totally forgot that it's not constantly grabbing the value. But time to revive myself. What this does is the low point is the amount of money to stop playing at the casinos. The max point is basically the money to stop when you get enough money, because my friend figured, well, what if you got money and you just want to stop there? I added an option for that. So I'm going to set my low point to $25,000. I'm going to set my max point to what it's at the start, which is 50,000. Now we're going to start it. I'm going to press numpad 3, and what it does is it's going to constantly use the command in the server casino pool. On the left, it tells you that you're running. Now the cool thing about this is that it tells you your current profit. Right now I am losing a lot of money. I just lost $1,000. Oh, but I just won money. So now I have a $800 profit. Now I'm going to stop this. So right now it says that my cash is 26,890. Now let's move our window and see if this is correct. It is. So that's just one of the many programs that I plan on making for San Andreas multiplayer, or SAMP. That's basically all I really have to show. I'm really sorry that I didn't program this whole month, but I'm getting back at it. As for Beat Tapper, I'm sure you guys are all wondering, there's a little problem. More like a big problem, actually. Once again, I reformatted my computer. In the reformat, I lost Beat Tapper and AEnv, which is why everything's different. So Beat Tapper is now wiped out, along with all the many other programs that I made. The auto clicker is still up, don't worry. But that's pretty much all the bad news I have for today. I I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be sure to post things on my site. The casino bot that I just showed you is on the website. You can find the website on my YouTube channel, XOSTechX. And that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed it.